can't quite get the place.
That's our target vehicle, folks.
Yeah, target vehicle's here.
Target exiting the vehicle.
He's going in the restaurant.
He's entering the door right now. They're still not together yet, but I
Still have good audio on her.
Hi. How are you?
UC and Target are together, talking at the table. Here will be the moment of truth. This is a very busy assignment. My day-to-day is managing the large influx of cyber tip reports from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and then supervising the day-to-day operations of our SPD detectives who are conducting search warrant operations and undercover operations and chat operations, looking to identify people who have the sole purpose of causing harm to children. In recent times with COVID response, it's become even a bigger problem as children are at home because they're not in school, adults are at home because they're not working, and then now they're mashed together on the internet.
More and more the internet is being used by offenders because they can hide behind the anonymity of the internet to reach out to children in chat forums or social media networks, and then after some time start grooming them for more explicit and more sexualized behavior.
A study by Purdue University in 2017 says that 1 out of 25 children will experience a sexual solicitation online where the offender will ask the child to meet up for sex.
You got 20 or 30 cases sitting on your desk. Every single one of them are good cases. Every single one of them could lead to the recovery of a child or children. Where do you start? How do you prioritize one case over another case?
Ready to go to work?
Come on. So I generally deploy Bear as a secondary search, as an electronic storage detection canine, to find digital evidence that may have been overlooked or otherwise concealed by suspects. We're batting 33% success rate. I define a success rate as any time Bear is deployed into an area that has already been searched by human investigators, and he finds something. Show me.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5.
Currently, the biggest challenge we come across is really just the sheer volume, both of devices, but also the amount of data that's on those devices. Secondarily, it's now getting at the content on many of the devices. The security for individual devices has become a lot stronger. It's tougher to get into them, and tools like Celebrite are out there right now helping us do just that and get onto the devices to get at that data and then put it into a format that's useful for us to analyze.
Okay, they're getting ready to depart.
The suspect went to meet her back at the hotel room where he thinks he's going to have sex with these kids. When we arrest a suspect and we start doing the digital forensics of his phone, combined with what he's saying in his interview, we're looking for those images on his devices that might show that he is involved in actively hurting kids.
Van is here, silver van heading towards the room now.
Police, don't move! Oh shit! Hand on your head! Get me on the ground.
One in custody, under control.
Here we are.
Some of the biggest challenges that we have in addressing these internet crimes against children are the multiple steps of investigations that we have to take. The multiple search warrants to electronic service providers, to internet service providers, and then going through all of that data that comes back. The technologies that Celebrite offers is a way for us to go through that process in a more efficient manner, attempts to identify the illegal activity and potentially identify these kids and who's preying on them and what's occurred to them. Many of our laws don't even match up with the technology that's currently available, and so that's a challenge for us.
The law is always changing on this issue. Judges tend to be more senior in their careers as lawyers, and so they may not be as on the up of exactly what the new technology is. Hands down, Celebrite organizes that better than any other forensic analysis tool that I've seen.
We are always telling our kids, be aware of strangers. and physical strangers, when you're going to the park, when you're going to the store, but are we being thoughtful about telling our kids, be aware of strangers online? As a change agent, I am looking for tools, resources, personnel to do that better. And that's what I'm asking of all of my personnel. How can you be better, more efficient at your job to accomplish this mission of children's safety?